concentrating on at the moment, and they are comfortably defeating Liechtenstein by 2-0 at half-time here in Wrexham. Gary Speed's alongside me. It's gone pretty much according to the script so far, hasn't it?
Yeah, against teams like this, an early goal's always grateful for it, and we certainly got that with a great goal from Jason Kumas, and that settled everyone down. Got the passing on. First 25 minutes, Wales were excellent. Going forward with passing and moving, and it was really good to watch. And I thought for 10-15 minutes after that, they got a bit sloppy. I think it became too easy for them, and they started passing it for the sake of it and stopped passing it with a purpose and trying to go forward and score some more goals. But you know, good in first half in all, and I'm sure John Tashlett will try and make some changes now to freshen up a bit. Mark Jones, the Wrexham lad, might come on, and you know, with that, we might get a repeat of the first 20-25 minutes again.
Well, Jason Kumas will certainly want to stay on, having scored 2 goals. The first, an absolute cracker, though I suppose he's not used to getting quite this much space just outside the area.
He's got a lot of space, but that's the typical Jason Kumas goal. I've seen him do that for Cardiff, for West Brom, for Wales before. He's got great ability, and he's, you know, from that distance he's mustered, and he showed it there. It's a fantastic finish against anybody. That would be a great finish, but he did get a lot of time, didn't he?
Why doesn't he always show this fantastic ability?
I don't know. You know, he doesn't get that time in most games, you know, especially in the Premiership and the Championship. He won't be getting that sort of time on the ball, and you know, but he's certainly got that on his locker, and he sometimes doesn't need that time to do it. He can do it, you know, when he hasn't got time, but he just showed us there that he is capable of doing it and will always do it. And again here, Craig Bellamy's been Wales' best player by far. Everything's come through him. First time pass from Giggs, and strike again. Sweetest strike you can see. Excellent strike from Kumas. Didn't really go in the corner, but you know, it was past the keeper before he realised.
Keeper had no idea.
No, he didn't.
I think it's fair to say.
No, he was wrong foot. He's gone the other way, and the pace, the quality was such that he didn't give the keepers no chance whatsoever.
Craig Bellamy has worked his socks off. He always does. It's just not going for him in front of goal at club or for country at the moment.
A bit sorry for me. As I say, he's Wales' best player. Everything's going through Craig Bellamy. The right back's having an absolute nightmare against him. But this is Craig at the moment. You know, it's not happening for him. There's good save from the keeper inside the post. You know, another day that'd have gone in for him. But what Craig will do, he'll keep working, and he'll keep battling, and he'll keep going for the goal. And what he has done as well, he hasn't been greedy. He's gotten to the side of the box, and he's tried to get Robert Earnshaw in. He's tried to play others players in. So he's a very intelligent player in the respect that because he hasn't scored a goal, it doesn't mean he has to score a goal. He's trying to bring other players into the game as well.
John Toshak's stated aim before the game was to see how his side could break down a packed defence and gain confidence as well. The fact that they've scored 2 goals so early on, does that defeat the object of the exercise just a little bit?
A little bit. Like I said, it's nice to score an early goal against the likes of Liechtenstein if it was a competitive game, World Cup qualifier, relax everyone. But you know, I think the purpose of this exercise was to try and break down the packed defence of Liechtenstein, which Wales will probably get against San Marino. And with getting the 2 early goals, that has sort of defeated the object a little bit. But I'm sure, like I say, half-time, John Tashlett will make sure they don't get sloppy in the passing. He might bring a couple of fresh faces on, and let's try and go and pass the ball quickly and get some more goals in the second half.
Well, there's a decent crowd inside the ground. Maybe a wet night, but a lot of youngsters are here, and they're enjoying themselves, watching the likes of Ryan Giggs and Craig Bellamy.
Jason Kumas can do when he's happy, when he's confident, when he's playing well, and he can do that against much better opposition than this.
And blatantly foul there, 15 minutes to go. Wales have a free kick taken already, Carl Robinson. Ricketts inside to the same player, who finds Bellamy edge of the box, gets it back from Llewellyn. Bellamy this time! At long last, Craig Bellamy can celebrate a goal.
It was fantastic interplay on the edge of the box that led to this opportunity. Good passing, great touch, great movement. Just sidesteps the challenge there, which is a wild one. And actually, for a minute, I thought that was going to come back off the bar, which would have just been so typical of the way Craig Bellamy's look's gone tonight. But this is great. Perfect touch. He's in behind the defender. He senses the defender coming, sidesteps him, and he just lashes it home. And he's got his goal. And that's just reward for a good night's work.
And he no doubt has designs on the job full-time. Remember, he's caretaker coach at the moment, Urs Meier. Certainly a thankless job, one of the most thankless in world football, but nonetheless, they are a national team taking part in the big competitions, even if they normally finish bottom of their qualifying group. Here come Wales again. Turn back, and a lovely goal to finish the evening off perfectly, because it's been scored by the Wrexham player, Chris Llewellyn.
And that's what's been lacking really from Wales tonight. So many times Wales have got in behind this defence into that exact same position there, and there's been nobody to tuck away the cutback. On this occasion, it's the same familiar figure, a nice cutback, great finish. Bellamy once again in behind the defence. This time he looks up. Llewellyn's timed his run immaculately. He's in acres of space in the penalty area.